So I'm just thinking about a thing that I have trouble with internally, like a struggle that I have. It's kind of finding direction in life. Now society will say it's all about finding the right job, career, settling down with a family, having offspring, and then just doing the kind of family thing. But that's never really resonated with me, and I'm sure there are other people out there too that it doesn't resonate with either. But with other people it does, and that's fair enough. No one's wrong or right, because it's us as individuals or as a collective or whatever that put the meaning to life. We extrapolate the meaning from it, don't we? There's no inherent meaning to it, but we are the ones that give it meaning. And I kind of look at humanity as a whole and wonder where it's going, direction-wise. And it doesn't look like it's going in a pleasant direction, does it? So it makes me wonder, well, what's all this for? What should I be doing with my life? You know what I mean? I hate to just be living for survival reasons, and the direction just being leveling up survival-wise. That just seems kind of pointless to me. Even though, I'd like life to be more comfortable. Who wouldn't? But then there's no growth in a comfort zone, is there? So how long will that last? So yeah, that's kind of what I've been contemplating recently. Like, people find passions that they pursue in life, and I guess I'm pursuing what I like to do, and with my YouTube channel, since all my other dreams have failed me. That's the thing, I've been one of the unlucky ones where dreams that I've had and that I pursued and that have kind of gotten somewhere, but then kind of fallen short due to external sabotage or internal sabotage, I guess. So it's like, well, is there a destiny? Or is it kind of the predeterminism of your genetics? But I also feel like the odds are kind of stacked against people who really want to make a change. Like, it almost doesn't let you, this matrix doesn't let you get off the ground on something that might actually make a difference, and we've seen so many examples of that in the past, haven't we? Social leaders and that end up getting assassinated and all that kind of stuff, even though a lot of them might just be characters to social engineers. So there's that. It's just very, very crazy and insane when you really kind of look into stuff and you wonder what it's all about and how contrived is this existence. But make of it what you will at the end of the day. I suppose kind of being free of an obligation to have a purpose is kind of a neat thing, but then you kind of find yourself in a bit of a wasteland of sorts, where it's just you with tumbleweed and crickets, wondering what the hell is going to make me feel fulfilled on this planet. How can I help? Do I even want to help? Can we even fix this? I don't even think we can. So I've kind of given up on that front, even though I still like expressing myself and trying to bring new ideas to the table, you know, that we can evolve on. The people that, the cutting edge thinkers out there, at least like we can amuse ourselves with theories and new ideas that might not have been expressed before. But I feel like, is that all we're doing? We're just kind of distracting ourselves or just amusing ourselves. With thought experiments, if you will. But they don't really amount to anything because we're not behind the helm of this realm. But I do believe we are kind of magical beings, and we can hold some kind of sway over how this plays out. I mean, that's why a lot of people join religions and stuff, isn't it? Because it purports to have a direction. You know, all the different books that come with religion, they're truth handbooks, aren't they? Well, you know, they purport to be that, which is kind of a direction of how to live your life, but also it has prophecy in it, doesn't it? Where it's basically saying this is what's going to happen in the future, this is how you should prepare for it. But I don't kind of have that confidence with what might happen in the future. I mean, people will look at what's going on with, you know, all these world leaders starting wars and stuff, and it's like, oh yeah, World War III is going to kick off, or what, World War VII, or whatever world war it is now. And that's all to do with the apocalypse prophecies that have been written about in the Bible and stuff. But then I'm like, well, I don't think the future is pre-written in that way.